Hey, what's up? It's Philip here, and tonight I want to go through a track and show you some of my routing and how I route a track. And tonight I'm going to use a um, house track for an example, like a 90s throwback house track. Um, and I'm just going to kind of show you as I play the track. So the first element I have is a modular synth, and I'm going to route that to the instrument submix. And the next track I have is a widener for my modular synth, and I'm gonna route that to the effects submix. And the next thing I have is a filter and imager for the modular synth, and I'm gonna route that to the effects submix. The next thing I have is another modular synthesizer, and that's going to go to the instrument submix. And the next thing I have is a matrix synthesizer, and I'm going to route that to the effects submix because that is used as an effects synthesizer. And I'm just going through each track, and it just depends on what the track is and if it's going to be used as an instrument or an effect. And then I'll decide whether it's routed through the effects submix or the instrument submix. The next thing I have is a riser, which is an effect, so I'm going to route that instead of the mix bus. I'm going to route that to the effects submix. Track in my 90s house track is a Alley Cat drum kit. It's kind of a old school drum kit, old school hip hop drum kit, and I'm gonna route that to the drums percussion submix. The next thing I have is a string ensemble. That's going to go to my instrument submix. After the strings, I have a 909 drum machine. I'm going to route that to my kick snare because I use that as my main kick and snare. Last track I have is the Latin fusion percussion, including bongos and shakers, and I'm gonna route that to my drums percussion submix. Now these yellow tracks are my submixes. Here we go. So there you go, everybody. That's my routing for this 90s house track. And I just want to thank you guys for checking this out, and peace.